already over. Oh dear, act your age and try another year. Always feeling tired, smiling when required. Right, another year off.
You can't remember that, brother.
Salad days are gone, missing hippie John. Remember the days, just
Yes,
tell
tell
us
them
so
so long.
Acting like my life's already over. Dear, act your age and try another year. Mama, acting like my life's already over. Dear, act your age and try another year.
Yo. Let's if I keep listening to that, I'm never gonna stop listening. So, I'm just gonna do some MSQ. If you're here, you're here. If you're not here, well, that's probably great for you. Actually, probably doing something way more enjoyable. I'm just gonna get right to it. I ain't fucking around. Oh, I have. Oh wait, I said no fucking around, but minimal amounts of fucking around. Okay. Let's go, gamers. Exactly. Before we proceed, tell me what you know of the First Legion and the disposition of their forces. They were preparing for war while the refugees in their care were left to go hungry. A reckless, short-sighted plan that risks the welfare of the people they are sworn to protect. Nevertheless, we cannot compel them to accept our aid. If we were to arrive in force with the intent to do so, we would only incite panic. But perhaps they can be persuaded to follow one of their own. Go with Ulysses back to the station and have him lead the refugees here. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I'll take what I can get. Alphino and Alizé and the scouts sent to extradite them should already be at the station. I will also have our comrades in the area. Fuck me, I'm reading like a 5-year-old's level. I will also have our other comrades in the area lend their support should it be needed. Heyo gamers, what's going on? It's a King Mango. That's what you guys would be. If you were a Yu-Gi-Oh card, you'd be pulverized into King Mango. I will have food and bedding prepared for the refugees. Getting them here safely, however, is immediate concern. I'm weirdly, like, phlegmy and stuffy. For reasons unbeknownst to moi. I want to zoom the map all the way out because I want to see how like large the map is, but I don't want to ruin it for myself, because if it's just here, if this is just it, I'm gonna be like, well, that's fucking small and disappointing, so I'm not going to touch it. It's uncharted map. Gamers, what have we been playing this Sunday? Oh my god, I gotta clear this throat. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, hopefully that should be a bit better. What we've been playing, gamers? Oh shit, yeah, I have to walk all the way back as well. I'm not allowed to use the aetherite. That's stupid. Relic grinding still? Sheesh. Sheesh. cleaned out your inventory? How god-awful was it? Did you have a before and after picture? I take the relic grind slow. Yeah. Me too. But I thought the amount of times that you bring it up, or like you ask about it, I thought like... I thought you must be like on your second relic or some shit. Sheesh. Fuck, I've stabled my chocobo. I can't imagine this would have been any fun to live in. I just do a few normal rates to progress the relic every now and then. Oh, okay. So you don't go hard, you don't like slam your head against the thing like 10 times. Like you're like, okay, today I'm getting 10 done. You're just like, nah. So brain dead and boring? It is, but think about the, if you're also getting the gear as well, if you're trying to get the tokens to exchange the Eden gear, you can desynth it for mats that you can either sell or not. You assume I can desynth? You can desynth, can't you? Everyone can desynth. Right? But do you have to be a certain level? 'Tis a comfort to see thee, none the worse for thy recent fucking... Orange, please. Oh, I did not expect you to arrive so soon. There's been a development. Perhaps you'd best see for yourself. What are you doing back here? Where are Euless and the others? Euless, where are you? 'Tis a comfort to see thee none the worse for thy recent ordeals. Harpy and Euless. Oh, Christ. We arrived just before you did. And, too late. Too late for what? What's happened? It's Lord Quintus. He took his own life. After the news about the 10th, he relieved us of our duty. Then, when he was alone, he... No. No, he wouldn't. Thancred and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course shall the legatus be afforded a proper burial. He released us from our duty. He wanted us to be free. Free to choose our own fate. Without him to guide us, Nani. I have just this moment spoken with Lucia. We're ready to commence the transfer of the refugees here to Camp Broken Glass, should they be willing to accept our aid. Some would rather die, but most of us just want to live. Songs and standards be damned, we just want to live. We'll need to speak with the refugees. They'll have to decide for themselves if they wish to come with us. If any would prefer to stay, we can bring supplies over for them. It'll be a hard journey for the others, but we'll see they reach the camp safely. How far in the story do you think we can get in an hour? Given how spastic I am when it comes to reading. To think that we'd end up taking the First Legion ourselves. Or what remains of them into our care. Not so long ago, such a thing would have been inconceivable. But these are strange times indeed. What do you want me to tell you? Nothing, just how far you reckon I can get. Like, a lot or a little bit, or... After what happened to his family, the First was all Euless had. Now even that's been taken away from him. He's not alone in it either. There's a comfort in having somebody to follow. Someone to lead. Well, very little, yeah, well, I should, yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll get teleported to the moon. I'm level 83, and I can't accept the next, Huntsboard stuff. And it says something about the moon, and I know I'm going to the moon. I can't avoid it. Like, it's in the fucking trailer, and I had an email sent to me before Endwalker came out, like, Harpy, Endwalker's coming, and it was like a screenshot of the fucking Warrior of Light on the moon. I'm like, Square, please. Square, please. Could you not? The fucking expansion's not even out. I get it. I've seen the cinematic trailer. I know we're going to the moon at some point. Just relax yourself, Square. It was only ever a dream, wasn't it? To think we would reclaim it. Rebuild it all ourselves. Before this all began, I sent my wife and daughter away to the provinces. If there's a chance I might see them again, I'll take it. So take me. Take me with you. Please. Clearly to wet my palate. Yeah, I think it's because whether or not you were like positive we're going to the moon, it's still like, what? What's the Warrior of Light doing on the moon? Because they don't show anything. It's just moon, that's it. Oh, and one of the beasts. Try as we might, any words of comfort we may offer are like to fall on deaf ears. But we are strangers from a foreign land. Perhaps in their eyes, the very cause of their suffering to begin with. Nevertheless, we mustn't give up. Dosenus. Our leader may be gone, and the world may be falling to ruin, but my duty to my people will never change. Such is the life of a scholar. Soldier, why did I read that as scholar? I think I just wanted it to be scholar. How much of a dick would I be if I just... Anyway. This is Thancred. Best not to dwell on it. Not when there's work to be done. This is where it happened. Yep. Yeah, well, yeah. Why? Yo, Astinian. I know not how to offer encouragement or solace to these poor souls, but if it's safe passage to our camp they need, I'll gladly oblige. Lord Quintus was our rock in the storm, and now we are without a leader, without direction. Nevertheless, we must live on, even if that means consorting with our former enemies. Well, what do you want? Nothing really. Get out of my ear, will ya? I've already read that before. Speak with say-so. Say-so. Kaiso. Something like that. Well, got the ether sorted in the end. All it took was a few adjustments, and now it works as well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the one in the Latrum is also functioning as normal. That's where you lot are staying, isn't it? Now that most of us are packing up and leaving this place, I reckon there'll be more use for me and my skills over at your camp. I am attuning! Speak with Flavius. Alize, everything's going to be alright now. Oh, you're not. Wait, hold on, you're not Flavius. Urijonju. To employ healing magics now would likely invite catastrophe, as thou canst attest from thy experiences at Victor's spoils. Indeed, the Gallians view our abilities to manipulate ether with the same suspicion that many Orzians do Magitech. Oh, it's you. The one who treated me with such kindness. I heard from the others that you're not from around here. And I thought you were one of us. Not that it makes much difference now. Purebloods, migrants, savages. After a while, the word starts to lose meaning, until all you're left with is an anger and fear and hatred, and I'm too tired. If you and yours have come to offer aid, I'll gladly accept it. We have much to discuss. Our rescue camp at the attack on Broken Camp Glass and what we hoped to talk about with Quintus. But all of that can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are any of the refugees willing to come to the camp? Thank the 12. Thank the 12. You and I should fucking read. You and I should go first and secure the route back to the Camp Broken Glass. With all the creatures and tempered skulking about, I expect we'll have our hands full. This should come in handy. The Conqueror's Chain, courtesy of our Limpson friends. I'd save it for the tempered, though. I'll mark a few points that need surveying on your map. Once you've taken care of that riffraff, we'll meet back at our camp. I'm just so sad. While I have no doubt that you and Thancred will do a fine job clearing the path, we must need to be ever vigilant for threats that may have slipped the net. The hell is that? It's the armadillo I want from the little, it's the funny little armadillo. It's from, that one duty with the enemy, the Light Warden that's all wings. Mikhail's Well or some shit like that. Where all the armor that it gives you is just, Disciple of Land stuff, but for, war classes. So if you want your, I guess your red mage to look like you're going out to pick some cotton, go for it. Hey! Chocobo Keep. Ah, well met, traveller. I will do some of these offline. Because even though these are fantastically placed and paced side quests, I do need to get a bit on with the story. Knowing that there's gated content, like there's side gated content by story, like job class quests, then I'm more inclined to sort of push ahead a little bit. At least on stream. I don't want to faff around too much on stream, especially as I've only got about an hour before we do Shiva. Blue, what did you see last? Tell me what you saw last time. Whether it was through a VOD or the last time you were in a stream. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sweet Lucky. Yeah, okay, cool, man. Thanks for the look. Hopefully the haircut leaves you feeling like a new, fresh man. Enjoy it, dude. Relax. Take some time for yourself. I talk to the NPCs because it's good world building, I'll have you know. This mysterious haircut. Oblation. So, Oblation. Wet Bunny Boy and Alley Toad? Okay, so yeah, we did the bit where the First Legion takes them captive. And then they have the... No, you were there for the cutscene, I'm sure. I'm sure you were there for the cutscene when they scoot over to each other. I don't think you missed anything, really. Legatus shoots himself in the brain hole. Currently in ass-beating mode, though, so hopefully I can stay civil. Oh shit, they've come around for more termites, dude. Yeah, just go get yourself a haircut, Lucky, and relax. Just say, yo, fuck me up, Barber, and he'll be like, yo, bet, got you, fam. This is Thancred. This is Thancred. Hold on, let me see if this still works. Hello, chat. Hello? Okay, next time I say, if I ever say, oh, let me see if this still works, don't trust it. Assume everything's about to break. Hello, can you hear? Is everything good? I tried to do something, and I just, don't worry about it. Everything just died, yeah. The stream as well? Did the stream, like, go offline and come back, or...? See, I wouldn't care for the This Is Thancred meme if I didn't like Metal Gear Solid. Like, otherwise I'd be like, okay, funny, cool, move on. But the fact that it's like, it's just straight up fucking referential material. I tried to change to a scene I had, I'd made ages ago, like last year or a year and a half ago. But I must have moved a bunch of the files out around, so it didn't like it. But I'd made like a pseudo codec call. I was just gonna flick to that and be like, this is Thancred. I'll just vividly, yes, just vividly imagine it. Don't worry, I'll bring it back someday. It's too good a joke for me to leave just unfixed. I did pop it up in one stream once before, but those were the minefield days when I would stream suddenly and very quickly and it would all be over. And then you wouldn't hear from me for weeks. Which is not good. That's basically how I live my life. Like, yo, what's up? And I ghost. Like a phantom or some shit. I'm here for a brief moment, then I'm gone again. But not a good, not like a good one either. Not like a cool one. You see no threats on the path ahead. Okay. I see no threats, chat. So basically, nothing's changed, Blue, other than I started the quest to bring Euless back to the subway station. I tuned to the Aetheryte, and now we're just doing the quest. Following it. We're doing raid night tonight, Blue, so I won't be streaming too long. It'll be like a bit, like 50 more minutes. Maybe more, depending on if the usual suspects are late. I might extend stream a little bit, because there's no point me ending stream if I'm going to be waiting half an hour for like 3 other people. Stop. I was about to just like fuck around with that one botanist, but I'm supposed to be doing story. Yeah! I like those giant... that would be cool, like giant rams. It'd be cool if we still had woolly mammoths, like, somewhere out there in the world, like Russia or some shit. You can't damage up, that's cheating, yeah? Might be a bit late depending, still waiting on food? Okay, no problem. Is it, you're waiting on cooked food or you're waiting on delivered food? What kind of food are we waiting on, King? Just chicken. Okay. What is mother cooking? I just assume it's mother. Maybe it's father. What is father cooking? Air fried nuggies, probably. You can't like live at home and live off of like air fried shit. Like, good home cooked meal. Homemade pizza, yo, that's the shit. If the dough is right, then that's like, that's the bit you gotta like nail, I reckon. Air fryers are all you need. So how am I supposed to eat pizza? Big ass pizza. Oh, dude, yo, King's family's got some fucking money. Pizza oven? These people are fucking rich. You can air fry pizza, makes it crisp. I don't believe that for a second. I don't. Make a YouTube video. Put a slice of pizza. Everything is pizza these days because it's the people's food, Blue. It's a peasant's dish. You can reheat pizza nicely in the air fryer? How big are these air fryers? I've still got like in mind the tiny air fryers of like when they were first like coming out, like barely fit like a cup of fries in there. Yeah, pizza and pasta, right? All these like they're peasant dishes, like just rice and whatever. Like anyone, like it's the cheapest like form of stuff you can afford. You have dough from the bread that you've been making. You've like it's leftover dough. You've got some leftover like stuff. You just throw that shit on there. It's only like in the last like couple decades that people, or maybe even like the last 10 years, that people want to make it fancy and shit. It's the kind of food you can share with people, you know? My dude, you can't fit an entire pizza in there. Yeah, well then what's the point? What's the point? If I can't put a whole pizza in an air fryer, what's the point? Air fryers suck then, clearly. Step up your game, air fryers. Can I put an entire like Big Mac meal in there? Oh god. Dude, I would destroy an air fryer. I would just see what it can and can't do. Ah, there you are. As expected, I ran into a few beasts who went down without much of a fight. The tempered proved somewhat troublesome, but those chains should keep them under control until our allies take them into custody. With that taken care of, I'm to gather a few supplies and then return to the station. While I see to that, would you mind apprising Lucia of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information from our recent scouting forays, but I'll save that for later. First things first and all that. I would like them to do a themed, like seasonal event in which we can gain like summer or winter outfits, and I don't mean like the seasonal shit that they put out, which like, hey, here's a yukata that you can buy on the Mog Station or earn, you know, this one thing, here's one thing, like proper like how they have the sweaters and like this stuff, like for some like Starlight celebration. I don't know. I want more like civilian clothing, I guess, because it's cool to have like armors and shit, but it would be nicer to have more casual choices. And I'm not saying like, oh, I want sneakers and fucking, I don't know, sequin tops or some shit like that. Can I air fry ice cream? You can. Did you know you can deep fry ice cream? I don't want more aura females running the same jacket and hat. Well, that's why we know. I'm talking more civilian clothing. I'm not saying contemporary. Not our, like, contemporary civilian clothing, but, like, Eorzean civilian stuff. Ah, Harpy. I was informed of Quintus's suicide. Suicide? It must have come as a great shock to his men. What of the refugees? I'm told some of them were receptive to our proposal, but I would hear from your first-hand account. Fuck his... Oh, yeah, Sasso, I don't know why. Twitch has a... Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm sick of this. I'm finally gonna turn off that, like, permit. Reverse permit. Let's listen to some music for a sec. Bow, 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 bow.
Sorry, Mama. There are times I get carried away. Please, don't worry. Next time I'm home, I'll still be the same.
And I know it's no fun. It's crazy that you can turn off clips. It's fucking crazy, dude. Or you can make clips subscriber only. That's absolutely fucking nutty. You can deep fry water because you can put water into like these bubbles. I don't know if they're edible or not, but they're like, are they gelatin or algae or some shit? No job on the line. Don't worry. I have auto mod turned off because that's shit. Did you hope you would find? I don't even have like any words banned in chat. Like you can say whatever the fuck you want. When you're first say the gamer word. I fucking hate, like, personal preference. I fucking hate it when I go into a chat and I go to click the chat box and I have to, like, read the fucking rules. Like, excuse me, before you chat, you must first read these rules. I'm like, fuck off. I'm not gonna read them. Now I've just got to click another box. If I'm there to read the rules, I'll scroll down and read the rules. Sorry. Can I air fry water? Only solid water. Definitely deep fried water. What a genius. They're edible. Ayo, I signed in online for a haircut. And the wait is 80 minutes? Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean you signed it online for a haircut? Are you getting this haircut done in the fucking metaverse, Lucky? Yo, how long we talking, dude? Like, past the shoulders? Touching the ass cheeks? Fat fingered one of the buttons I was intending to press. Nice, dude, nice. Some people put water inside an air fryer to bake cake. Oh yeah, to steam it, right? Well, at that point, isn't that just like a microwave? Well, I suppose if you're air frying it, it'd be very dry, wouldn't it? So you want to keep the air somewhat moist so that all the moisture in the keiko doesn't get delito. Most of the time, I'm like 10 words into a sentence before I notice none of it typed. Yeah, I fucking hate that shit, to be fair. Moist. That's like the only time you really want to use the word moist for anything is like cakes and maybe some cooked, smoked meats. The air fryer is enclosed so it keeps it moist. Nah, man, that would still dry out. Like, it's still heat. Yo, Sasso, repost that link. So we're going what's it called? Guerrilla streaming, right? We're not gonna worry about any fancy modifications or. Yo, hey, yo, your akasha is moist, bro. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate their situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcomed. The troops who participated in the ambush are no exception. They will be afforded the same treatment as any other refugees. Perfidy? What the fuck is perfidy?
Perfidy.
The state of being deceitful and untrustworthy. Perfidy notwithstanding. After all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under the direct orders of their legatus, and that following his suicide, they offered a full and unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal, and his men would be punished with him. Perhaps by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability. Perhaps like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. Both. I think both is true. Who can say? I didn't know the man or his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him, and it falls to us to clean up the mess. I think that he probably believed in what Varys was after. Okay, let's check out this air-frying ice cream. Oh, yo, for real? I wanna know, I saw the signs, and I saw the signs. If this has some, like, dog shit music.
Scoop up a good amount of ice cream and put it into the ramekins. Try to shape it as round as you can. If you do not have ramekins, then put them into a muffin tray or even a small bowl. Fill the ramekins. Works the
well,
best
our lady.
for this recipe.
Wait, what the fuck? Bread?
Slice a bread crust into.
Come on, give it some life. Be excited about cooking. Be. I know that I get that not everyone's like a showman, but come on, give us some life.
Edges.
Give me some life! You donkey!
Take your ice cream out of the freezer, scoop them out, and put them onto the bread.
Dog, well, do skip when needed. It's around the end. Passion. Yeah, passion, that's it, not charisma. Although it's nutty that she's wrapping up the frozen ball of ice cream in bread. That's crazy.
Once the bread is whole, and coat it around.
That's turned completely orange and that now looks suspicious. Coconut? What? Or sugar?
Next, dip it into some desiccated coconut.
Oh, you ruined it. I don't like desiccated coconut. It's something about it tastes like weird and plasticky, and something about it just ain't right. Boy, ain't right. God damn it, Bob. Well, that's a cool plant. It's like on land. It's reminding me of those things you gotta collect in Subnautica. Those like sea grapes or some shit. God damn it, Bobby.
Put it into the air fryer for
Do
3
I
minutes
look like I know what a
180
JPEG
degrees.
is? I just want a goddamn picture of a hot dog. Skip.
Air fried ice cream is now ready. Gently remove
Bruv,
it
it's
and put on the
fucking
serving.
melting. That's not gonna hold together.
Drizzle with some chocolate sauce.
Sauce. Well, the camera angles are not leaving much to be desired. I'm such a dude. I learned doing like a media course that I become a real fucking diva about like how things should be done. Right, let's see. What is an air fryer? What is an NFT? Everyone be asking that, dude. What is an air fryer? Let's see how it works. Is that how you spell fryer? That's how you spell fryer. Holy shit, I spelled something right, chat. Should I get an air fryer? Okay, I'm gonna skip.
Even popular. A fryer basket, but it's sitting in this.
Okay, so if it's
I've been seeing them everywhere. They're advertising comparing apples to orange.
it's the same.
You're only.
Cool, I know everything about air fryers now. Cool. Oh, hey, it's this lady. I trust this lady.
Welcome to How to Cook That. I'm Anne Reardon.
It's Anne
In this
Reardon.
episode, we're going to be
Oh, it's
testing
Reardon.
are air
Thought it was
fryers
Reardon.
a waste of money?
Uh,
So,
propane
full disclosure, right at the beginning,
accessories?
I was actually sent an air fryer for free.
Can't even see the
by
action.
Towtronics.
If
So
if
for
it's
me,
not
I'm more testing,
see-through,
am I actually gonna
what am
use
I doing
this
with my
thing
life?
rather than should I
It
buy
has to
one?
be see-through.
'Cause I've
Move
already
around in
got
game
one.
just in case.
But what I want to do
What a
is
shout,
put it
dude.
through a
What an
full
absolute
gamut of
gamer.
testing, and I'm going to compare it to a deep fryer and also to a convection fan forced oven.
725,
So is it
just
worth
for the
having
answers
an
to be
air fryer
yes.
and using one or not?
I hate, yeah,
Now,
just
what
I
do
hate
is
that shit.
shake them,
Come on,
hum
Anne.
the device back on it, just cycle that. Time to deep fry some.
The fuck is
chips. So
that?
for
That
we're
looks
gonna
that
make
does not.
oil.
That's what
Again,
is
use a
that?
meter to measure exactly
That's
how
not
much
a
power is
chip.
needed. After 20 minutes in the air fryer,
that
these
looks
chips
sad.
look golden and yummy and pretty good. Now
I
let's
hate. So, quick thing, chat. I fucking hate oven chips. Like, I grew up eating really like inconsistently cooked oven chips. Like, some would be like burnt, some would be cold in the middle. Just not a great time. So whenever anything looks like an oven chip, I don't want nothing to do with it.
compare that. Time to deep
And this
fry.
looks sad. It looks like you've just cut off the top of a loaf of bread and you've just like shoved it in the oven for like 20 minutes.
And for that, of course, we're going to need oil.
Potato from actual deep fry is
And I
way
mean a
better.
lot
Yeah,
of
dude.
oil.
Fucking fried.
Put the lid on and wait
If
for
you
that
fry
to
it
heat up.
correctly,
Now my deep fryer took 12
godly.
minutes to heat the oil up to the right
These streams always
temperature. And now we're gonna
they
add
just
those
always
chips
devolve into some
in.
shit.
I'm using the exact same
We
amount
go
of
where the
chips
wind
as I
takes
used
us.
in the air fryer, and they are all coming straight from the freezer, so they're the same temperature. Air fryer. You'd need to go for Obviously, these have a lot more oil in them. The deep fried chips.
Look
have
at those.
4
Dude, you
tablespoons.
fucking sprinkle some salt on there. Let the salt like melt into the
More
casing.
fat in them
That
compared
looks
to the ones
delicious,
cooked
dude.
in the air fryer.
Obviously, if you want to get some of the excess oil off, just put it on a paper towel.
You'd need to go for a 30-minute run or a 2-hour walk to burn off just the energy that was in that extra amount of fat that was in the
Nah,
chips.
we're not running anywhere
And
around.
a fan to circulate the air. So an air fryer is, of course, not a fryer. It doesn't fry the food in fat. It is basically a mini convection oven.
It's like saying that it's a like a vegan chicken nugget or some shit. It's not a vegan chicken nugget, is it? It's just like some. I get why some things advertise themselves as something else, but it's like, don't bother. Make it your own thing. Rabbit holing, holing? Too oily?
So is
What does
there
it
any
do?
point to having an air fryer? Well, let's bake the chips in the oven so we can compare and see how that goes. After preheating the oven, which
I just
took
wanna
just
know
under 10 minutes,
how it
I put
works.
the
I understand
chips
how
in at
a-
the exact same temperature for the exact
I know how
same amount of
fan-assisted
time
ovens
that
work.
they took to cook in the air fryer.
Which
And
is
after
great, by the
20
way.
minutes, they don't look done. So I gave
Once I've cooked in a fan-assisted oven, no other oven seems to like. It's
them an extra
dog
5
shit.
minutes. And here's the air fried chips, the deep fried,
Okay.
and the
Wait.
oven baked. And
Wait,
as you
that-
can see, they still
wait,
don't
wait, the
look
middle one was
crispy. I
great.
just gave up on them because they were taking so long.
Ugh.
So why did the oven take
That
so
reminds me of depressing childhood meals.
long? So why did the oven take so much longer to cook the chips than the air fryer did? Well, at first I thought maybe it's just because the element is closer to the chips in the air fryer, so it's like being on a higher shelf in the oven. Maybe it'll brown quicker. So let's try that. I move the baking tray up to the same distance away from the heating element that the sides are closer to
I
the
just want to know how it works,
and
and
the heat compares. So including preheating time, the air fryer took 23 minutes to cook the chips and used 0.45 kilowatt hours of
I'll be real, I don't really care for the power consumption. I've got a PC tower. If I cared that much for the environment, I'd choose to like not just run a PC ever.
The deep fryer took a $20 bottle of oil. It was very best, healthiest option. The difference. So how much difference does
Just
that
cook your fries in your
actually
PC.
make over
Saving
a
money,
year?
dude.
Well, if you were to use the air fryer once a day to heat something up, say you've got teenagers in the house like I do who like to make themselves a pie or a sausage roll or some hot chips like we
In
just
cold
saw for
winter
lunch,
nights, I
and they're
use the
baking for
exhaust
one
fan of my
person.
PC as a
Forget
radiator.
about if you're baking dinner in it as well. I'm just saying just live a small... Something simple. Let's start with
she's gonna make a cake. Let's
packet
go.
brownie mix. Now you could either bake it in a baking tin, a 7-inch
There
tin
is like
fits
this PC
inside
or
here,
console or something.
Or I'm
from-
going to try
yeah.
lining
We
the base with baking paper. Well, it's not actually the base.
We looked at
it's
that
the basket
website
bit, which actually comes out
several
to
streams
make it
ago.
easy for washing. And then
Even a
tip
gamer
the
if you
mixture
don't fry
in
your
and
fries in
spread
your
it out.
PC.
The packet says to bake it at 320 degrees Fahrenheit. After 20 minutes,
Ba, ba, ba,
let's have a sneak
ba,
peek.
ba, ba.
It's
That looks
looking
pretty good.
nice, but not done, so I'll put it back in.
Yeah, I mean, I
Now,
could have told you
30
that. I was just saying, like,
minutes,
it looks
it's
nice for
looking done
where
on
it's at the
top,
moment.
But if I insert a knife and pull it out, we
Yeah,
can
it's
see
still
it is
raw.
still not cooked on the inside. So normally in the
Hello,
oven,
Jackie.
I'd say just to put some foil
Gamer
gently
food.
resting on top, and that's going to protect. I'm going to use a tin and tip it upside down and put it on top so the air can still get around, but Here's the brownie that's been cooked in the oven, and you can see the inside of it there. Looks yummy and gooey and lovely. And here is the one that is cooked in the air fryer. Obviously, the outside shape of it is not as perfect because it wasn't in a tin. But
I don't know if I
inside
trust
looks
this.
just like gooey,
Yeah?
yummy brownie. I think they both taste very much the
That
same. So yes, you can
still
bake brownies
seems
in an air
uncooked,
fryer.
or did she
What
put
about
chocolate
a
in the
quick
middle?
dessert? If I get some puff pastry and some yum. That
Oh, what is
smells
that?
good too. They'd be really
Oh,
nice
there's some,
served
like-
with a little bit of ice cream. So you can do
Oh,
some
never mind. I
desserts
thought
in
they
the
were
air
like some
fryer.
classic
Very
Aussie pies.
consistent. I'm not expecting these to pipe some bubble. Okay.
Never had a
macarons,
macaron.
So because it does. Nope, they're overdone.
Just don't see the point of macarons. They're just like fancy little. They're like Instagram food. They're like these fancy little, like dainty little treats that, like, they're just air. You're just eating them just because you want to, like, oh, look at, oh, I'm a dainty little crunch. Look at me, I'm a dainty little crunch. Oh, she did put
so
chocolate
it's
in
cooking
there?
macarons faster
Sup,
as
fellow
well.
bun
They don't
enjoyer?
look too bad though, so I'm going to try another batch, and with these ones I'm just going to put them in for quite as pretty and so it's by clicking on any of the
Okay.
videos here. And
So, oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Is there an average FF14 enjoyer? FF14 enjoyer meme. Enjoyer. This might have spoilers. This is also probably going to be really dog shit as well, because most of the, like, it's such a big community that it means that there's so much, like, bullshit. This one's from 8 months ago. Oh no. This is you, chat. I would not look at any FF14 stuff right now. It's fine. I checked the date at which it was posted, but yes, I know. I know. Right. How long have we got? About half an hour. Enjoy is one of my favorite memes currently. It's got some staying power. It's definitely got some staying power. It's not going to stay forever, I don't think, but why don't we have NFT meme market, right? Why don't we have stocks in memes? Where people put money into the popularity of memes, right? Go get your food. Go enjoy your pizza. You could, like, actually hedge bets on, like, popularity of memes. It would be a complete clusterfuck, but I assume all gambling was to begin with. It all has to come from somewhere. In from the cold. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured ceruleum from Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much-needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everybody. Those from the tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so I'll go ahead and... There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle... I believe that you're capable... No. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, might I ask that you seek out Ishtola? She was but recently attending to the wounded. But she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she does. Adoptable memes? Harp, you need a follower goal for in 18 followers? What? I don't like follower goals. Followers is not like what gets the blood pumping. For me, at least. It doesn't make me hard. 420? Oh, well, I can't... It's illegal to smoke weed in this country. And I have never and will never. I'm a good boy. I also couldn't afford it even if I wanted to. Sure. I'll get something set up next time. Find a gooder goal then? What's your gooder goal? I don't know. Chat, it's up to you. What do you want? What do you want at 420? Assuming that I can do it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Continuing on with the story. Yes, I've been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with, between the tempered and the first's wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toll their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and in so doing, inviting disaster. Upon settling down for supper, there's going to be cutscenes. Sweet. Nightclub. No more nightclub. This is Thancred. This Thancred? If I could grow my hair out to a mid-length again, and then I could dye it, like, grey, straight up little Thancred cosplay, let's go. Well, actually, that would require having to buy an outfit. Anyway, it's cutscene time. I can just, like, relax. Da da da. That's a lot of campfires. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, when Sovngarde beckons. So hungry. Scary magics, dude.
Is that all of them?
Oh, of course it's voiced.
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Soup. I wouldn't mind a nice, like, tomato and lentil soup right now. Bit of spice in it. Some nice crusty bread. Oh shit, they're actually talking to each other. Nobody's like properly sworn yet. I want someone to say fucking.
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it?
No.
All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Do we know what the Empire thinks of Ishgard?
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Leminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help.
What the fuck did you say about my fucking waifu?
I did a damn sight more than you, you lily-livered bilge rat.
Ever noticed Emilion is like Lord Farron in Guild Wars? He's not as accomplished though.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
You, boy. The Alabegan Resistance.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it.
It is funny to me that Alamegans tend to have more like northern accents.
I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
I don't know why, just sometimes having Minecraft eating effects just makes things funnier.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
Oh shit. That's a man, like, at his true breaking point. Like, that's him, rock bottom.
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible.
I'm married.
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rift between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea, the Ilsabard contingent, we owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
We don't always get to choose.
Indeed. We can but do our utmost to unite these disparate peoples and lead them to victory.
My character's still too pretty.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
I like
Indeed.
the
Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast. As if they still share in this
the castle's still looming over in the background.
Yes, I know what you mean.
No such thing. It is such thing. Like when I'm like,
On a night like
the
tonight,
moon.
the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
It's like he's too pretty for me to put myself onto. Like my previous guy had a bit of a pretty boy face, but it was still like I could still believe it. I could still like think like, yeah, that's me. But like this is beyond like I can't be that good looking. That's crazy. I'm not that pretty. Jesus. I'm still not sold on the flower. An echo? What? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No, Eulus! Take back.
Thank you for inviting me today.
They aren't, are they? They fucking...
What? Emperor Varus?
They're summoning... That's the summon? It makes sense. They all believe in Varus, right?
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly!
Would I rather be human again? I don't know. I don't know. Help them!
Save me, brave hero!
Fucking Fan Daniel. Sneaky little ship.
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
I have been taketh. Fuck. Just like that, I can be snapped away at any fucking moment,
The
dude.
experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short. I shall begin the preparations.
What do you mean? Am I looking through my eyes, or am I looking through somebody else's eyes?
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Oh, this is fucking creepy. I dig it though.
Good morrow to you. Here,
What?
have a taste before it gets cold.
Am I fucking
But
dreaming?
be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment too to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Oh my god. I've been Asianized. My soul!
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing.
That's my body over there.
We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation.
I know that guy.
I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
We killed his ass.
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
This is such a pain in the ass, dude. Did you really fucking have to do this?
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine?
Will it even taste the same?
I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord.
He's going to kill me in this
When
body.
I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner.
I must be dreaming. This is a fucking
He
nightmare.
never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
Wait, that's not a body at all. That wasn't even a chair. What is in there?
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found
It is a fucking Varus summon, dude. Fuck. I thought, yeah, that was the only way it could have worked. Fuck.
Exposition is in order.
You don't need to, I know.
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple.
But that's not what you
people
need.
being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course.
This took a fucking hard turn, dude.
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zos Galvus, dead. provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation.
Oh my god, what the
Their
fuck?
earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself.
Damn, dude.
And lo,
Oh
the Savior
my
was
fucking
born,
god.
the embodiment of the Garlean spirit.
Jesus.
Their anima.
Ooh, that's fucking cool in the freakiest way possible.
It calls to its subjects,
Oh my
compelling them
God.
to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe.
I still don't
The
like
towers
this.
with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of anima itself. An ingenious design. Would you not agree, my lord?
These bread rolls do be looking kind of tasty.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you?
Hmm.
Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
Fucking look at his little strut.
Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion. Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
I have... He's fucking yandere, dude. This... like... this is nuts.
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost his appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions.
We don't need the politics. Let's just fucking clash. Let's get it over with. 'Cause...
while my lifeless body was in the possession of the Asya, I too claimed another's.
The
as
elf.
my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see.
Oh, you're not gonna... what's gonna happen is not about to happen, is it?
One's true strength. The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Oh boy. Hey! 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 It's my body! Have you the strength?
Or together.
I don't like you that. I don't like you like that, Xeno. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of my body! That's gay! What?
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak.
Oh, I can't keep getting away with this!
We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
Why don't I get to possess his body then? That seems like a fair trade. So I'm glancing over chat. It's all a bit... We'll worry about it later. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? This is just gonna unravel fucking everything.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe.
They must know something's up, right?
If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak.
Am I truly at the complete mercy of this fuck?
Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue.
What? What is? A tempered man?
Tempered soldiers, withstanding orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Fucking shit. Whatever, let's go. Let's go. I did contemplate, like, what is it that gives us the strength? Is it, like, the soul crystal or whatever else? I've got half an hour. The coming battle, you will fight as an unknown something. Unknown Imperial. Baba, 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 baba. Come along. Ah! Time to familiarize yourself with that new body. Might I suggest a little fight to the death? Fucking hell. I can't believe I never saw this coming. Like, oh my god. This fucker's destroying me. Wait! Wait! What? I'm getting fucking destroyed out here.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
God damn it. Can I switch? Has breathed his last. Inspect the... Fuck it, just... You find the medkit. The unfortunate soldier was carrying a medkit. Yeah, I know how duty actions work. Let me out! Fine, pay my respects. Were you possessed of your own body, you may have had the capacity to subdue him rather than slay this tempered soldier. In this battle, you were unable to use the full extent of your powers to reach Camp Broken Glass quickly. You should avoid combat whenever possible. If you discover the foes will give chase, the Magitech units are especially powerful, and your chances of defeating them in your current state are slim at best. Find. Kill. Fucking hell. Magitech Reaper fighting days are over. However, you find a medkit in the cockpit. Oh, glory be. The young Imperial is lying lifeless. They've got to know something's wrong, right? How ready is he to murder? This is worth it? Raid night might start late, huh? I don't know how long this is going to take, but fuck it. Fuck! I need to find the key. Damn it! I'm sorry, fella. Or lass. Fuck. Oh my god! Wait, maybe I can... Where the fuck is this key? Someone help! Wait, really? Wait, hold on. Fuck. I can help that person. I can give him a medkit. Get out of my way! Yep. You've not turned. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I were the only one. Oh, the bastards got me hand when I took down the Magitech Reaper. You can repair its leg though. It should still work. It's running on ceruleum. You might find some near the wreckage. God damn it, I don't even have a sprint button either. God, fuck. Really? It's not gonna work, is it? You've inserted the identification key, but it cannot be activated without fuel. Where should I can't get past the row bits. That's a fucking death trap. I need to get there. I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die. I haven't got long. I gotta fucking hurry. They're not gonna move, are they? Fuck, 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 fuck. Wait. Wait, I can go, Let's fucking go! Fuck, but no ceruleum? Fuck. Is this blocked off, this area here? Yeah, it's blocked off. Fuck! That means I gotta go all the way down there. Ah. I thought it was very cool, but I misunderstood the objective. So I got lost when I did this. I found the armor at the very last thing. This was really cool, but yeah, it had me heck intense. I think having done the Thancred thing now, and like being pissed off and seeing how that works and like bashing my head against it like 3 times, now I'm like, I understand this section. Whoever was caught up here has better days. Medkit, thank you. Slashes, avoid the slashes at all costs. The Magitech will rip a man apart. Fuck. Let me just go. Let me go. Small snack? Hell yeah. Let me give myself some HP. I just gotta get ingenious with the geometry. Yes! I see it! Kill them all! I got the ceruleum tank! Just gotta get smart with how I move about. Gotta use all my brain power here. I can get away. I can get away. I don't know how long the regen was supposed to last. I wasn't paying that much attention. Okay, I'm getting lost again. I just go through here. I gotta be careful. I might be able to make it. They're gonna stay there. Maybe... I'm not risking it. Fuck it. But I'll risk that. And I'll risk this. Now I'm back here. But can I make it? I think I can, I think I can. I'm gonna book it. I'm going for it. Come on, stay there. Just stay there, don't turn around. For your sake, don't fucking turn around. Let's go! Let's go. Goodbye, Magitech. Wait. Damn it! Get out of here! How far is this gonna go? Not far enough. Fine. I've worked one of these things before. I've totally fucked that up. Wait. No! Wait! Wait! Stop! There we go. Simple. Simple stuff. It's easy. It's easy when you try. Goodbye, slashers. What is this? Does this make you move slower? Oh no, it's just straight up destroy ya. Can I give him a med kit? No! Damn it! He avoided... Had you avoided detection, the soldier may have yet been saved. Excuse me? Oh, fuck you. Oh, piss off. Absolute bullshit. Fuck. You there! Please help us! Who? Me? Where? Oh, right, I see. I got your back, son. You good? Oh, shit! Oh, they need help, too. Come on, let's kill them faster. Come on! Fucking useless flesh! It's like trying to play with fucking lag. You just want to, like, smash it. I'll help you, friend. We owe you one. Wait. Was that... Oh my god, it was like location-based damage or some shit? If I stand in front of him. No, okay, never mind. We're gonna help our friend. Almasty! Come on then. Let's be having you. Right, let's go, let's go. We need to head back to the shelter. What was that voice? They found us! Get ready! Who's got the lowest HP? Fuck, well, now I don't know what to do. Bollocks to it all. I'm just gonna have to focus. Focus down a target. Wait, no! Come on! Fuck, they're gonna be dropping like flies. Fuck, they're done. No! Oh, no, don't do it, don't do it! You'll kill yourself! Fuck. Everybody in! Get in! It's going to explode! Get behind the armor! Why don't I have a spin? I should at least be allowed to spin. Wait! Unable to escape the blast, I began to lose consciousness. I can live! I can also kind of cheat and mash other buttons! Okay, this is me cheating and mashing a bunch of buttons. But that's just how ready I am to live! I've got to get to camp. I got to warn them about that fucking bastard. Also, at least my soul can't be tempered, which is good. Come on. Thank God I had that armor as well. Come on. 12 minutes to crawl to camp, I can do it. I can fucking do it. I know I can do it. I have the resolve. Have you the strength? Yes, I do. Oh, you little bastard.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will.
Huh.
In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
And so doth begin the bullshit.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence.
I
We're
pray.
able to begin the search. No one saw him leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well he can handle himself, I worry all the same.
So his Graha sense tingle.
Speak of the devil.
I fucking pray that they can tell something's off. Oh my god. If they're like, you're speaking an awful lot.
Well, time to call off the search.
This must be the pain everybody's talked about in Endwalker's story. Oh my god, he's gonna start killing people.
Case closed.
That's him. Over there.
Yes, use your ether sense.
It would appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive his presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties.
No.
But... Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well.
Does that mean that he's gonna have Xenos' voice, but it's gonna be like the player's hearing it as Xenos' voice, but
Are you alright?
oh. Oh. That's not normal.
Who are you?
Oh, Graha, thank God you. Oh, thank God. What the fuck? Get yeeted! You! You fucker! Not so fucking easy! Get away from them, you bastard! Just stop punching myself in the face. Oh god, what's happening? What's happening? Is it because my body's hurting? I'm hurting too.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
Fucking hell.
But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I have yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests.
The gang's all here,
As
dude.
such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them, heedless of the delay, predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether, and then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
Okay. Anima? My brain cage! It be rattling.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
I understand why he goes about it this way, but
For
I just...
upon thy life's wheel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Am I me?
Thank goodness. He's awake.
Oh Christ, I am me. So I'm not dead yet, huh?
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
Everything in working order?
That's a bit of a loaded question.
That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Well, we definitely know Xenos is a Reaper.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly. A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly.
That's...
Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
I hope Anima is ball-achingly difficult whenever I get around to fighting it. That... I feel violated. Utterly violated. This made my bawl my eyes out. I cried, panicked. So, I won't lie. When I had the option between asking if everyone was alright or if I'm dead yet, the eyes might have got a little moist. A little moist. Just a little moist. I'm glad that there was no, like, video game bullshit where it's like, oh, this is our best friend then. Cool. That they're like, something's fucking straight up wrong here. Well, I better... Gra has no fucking, like, dude's got knowledge, man. He's like 200 years old, don't forget. Like, he might be in his source body, like, he's like 20 years old or some shit, but... Motherfucker's lived. I will require a detailed report on what occurred whilst you were not yourself. For the contingent, of course. I can wait until later, however. For now, it's enough that you've returned. I'm glad that nothing horrendous happened. Like, what worried me is that, like... I'm worried that they're just gonna plunge everything into fuck. Which Xenos could absolutely have done. But that's the point. It's meant to tease me along. It's meant to be, like, step by step. Just revealing more and more at how he could fuck with us and Fandaniel. The body that you were forced into, inhabited, turned cold and stiff the moment you returned to yours. Perhaps the soul belonged to it is long gone. Let us pray it is so, for I doubt it would be better off in the care of Xenos or Fandaniel. Thank the heavens you're you again. Gave me a right fright. Gave me quite the fright. Whatever that was, let's not do it again, eh? Are you certain that you've recovered? You mustn't push yourself, especially after an experience like that. No, now is the time more than ever to go forwards. Full glad that I am, to see thee awakened and restored to thine own flesh once more. Yes. 'Tis still you. My apologies. I realized too late that the ether emanating from the tower was distorting my perception. 'Twas likely a temporary effect, but I still remain wary. Yo, no apologies necessary. Least of all to me. If anything, there's a strange comforting knowing I'm no longer the only one who has been used as a villain's puppet. Though I pray you'll be the last. Me and Thank we're buddies now. We're puppet buddies. We're fleshy puppet buddies. We're cool now. We can... We've had a little, like, bonding experience. You're certain you're well enough? Nothing out of place? No missing bits? Good. Though I won't promise the same for Fandaniel and Xenos after I'm through with them. How much must these people suffer before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days or no, this ends now. Well, chat, I appreciate you sticking with me. We are late for raid night, and I do need to take a quick shower, so... MSQ will continue another day. Let me catch up with chat, make sure I didn't miss anything crazy. Jen was here getting heck intense and something about anima. Graha is the oldest, isn't he? In soul, yes, but in body, no. He's only the eldest because of the fact that he merged his future soul with his current soul. I always forget because he's a baby, but he's a very experienced fighter. I don't think he fought super much, like he knows how to handle himself, but he's not like Warrior of Light tier. I don't even think he's like Thancred tier. Oh, you did a thing. I missed it. Oh, Pulse. Well, it's all good because you can watch the VOD, right? Blue missed it as well. Well, the stream is going to be ending while I get ready for raid night. Raid night's basically going to be like half an hour, 45-minute late. So hopefully you guys can all attend if you would like to. Graha has 3 different classes at max level. They're not max level anymore. Maybe it's Shadowbringers, but that's because he's been living in the first for like 200 years. But he's now, like, it makes lore sense. Now he's level 81 and everyone else is going to be level 80 as well. So he's at the same like power level as the rest of them. Oh, you didn't... Okay, never mind. You didn't miss it. Good, good, good. Well, this was quite a fucking crazy hour and like 40 minutes. I'll see some of you guys at raid night, and the rest of you next time I stream MSQ. Catch you later, guys. Fucking crazy, dude. Crazy.